Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and welcome to episode number 43 of the Potato SMP series. That's right, 43 episodes. That's pretty crazy. But in the last episode, we worked on this project right here, which is going to pretty much be the water feature project, and it's a pretty cool one, I must say. I'm actually really happy with what this looks like so far. I'm gonna have to do some sort of support thing so that it doesn't look weird from here, but yeah, so it's a really cool project we're working on. We'll probably work on that again at some point soon. But basically, the water's going to flow onto this water wheel, and it'll just kind of make it look like there's like water things going on, which is pretty cool, of course. So we'll see exactly what happens with this project. But still a lot of work I want to do on that at some point as well. And I also want to inform you guys some other cool things that happened off camera. So let's get into those, of course. So since the last episode, the TU68, or sorry, not 68, TU60 update came out. And so basically, I can open the chests from the floor level, so I don't need the glass anymore. So I put in the glass for pretty much nothing, which is great. So I can get rid of this, I can do all this, and everything's all good there, of course. So I'm really happy about that. So I don't need to have stupid, walkways up top here. I can just open these chests. Everything's all great. So it works again the way I kind of wanted it to. Another thing that happened off camera is that I Like Trans Kid's base caught on fire off camera, and so I quickly recorded me taking out the fire with some water. So I'll put that clip on the screen in just a moment here, but I'm going to show you guys the absolute lethal damage that had happened. If I can even get out of here. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, like it looks like there's just, yeah, I think he put dirt up here because he's scared now. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, there's just damage everywhere. It's pretty bad. There's a bunch of wood missing. It didn't spread over to this side, so I was able to save it before it was too late, of course, which is good. But other than that, yeah, so could have been a lot worse, but it turned out okay. But yeah, he's gonna have to fix a lot of this, unfortunately, so that'll keep him busy for a little while. And as well as that, it looks like he's working on this really crazy super flat project. Some mob stuff here. But yeah, as you can see, he's working on this project. This looks really cool, so I don't know how far he plans to expand this out, but of course, this is a really cool idea, I must say. And so it looks like there's like walkways and stuff here. Ooh, it looks fancy. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do with all this, but here it is, making it super flat all the way around. So there's another portal off in the distance. I think it's Isri's base. I haven't gone over there in a while. And there's also a cool view of the shopping district over to my left, which I haven't seen that place in a little while either. I haven't gone over there much, but I think people have been buying books recently, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it out and see how much we got in there. Alright, so let's see exactly how many diamonds we have. We go, ooh, okay, we got 6 right there. What else? Any more? Just 6? Maybe just 6. Oh, whoa, okay, there's a lot more there. Okay, there's 9. That's 15. And, woo, okay, 20 diamonds. That's awesome. There we go. So we got 20 diamonds off of that, so that's pretty nice. I haven't actually done much AFK fishing recently. Like, I have way too many books. And, well, of course, I still have some at the base that I haven't even brought back yet. But, yeah, so it's a pretty good shop. I would recommend if you're playing in an SMP series or any sort of survival, multiplayer, in any sort of situation, I'd recommend you make a shop like that as soon as you can, because that is very profitable, I will say. Alright, so I really want to see this project being done, so I think I'm going to try and continue it and see how much we can get done today. So we'll see, of course, but I want to see if we can get all the water going and everything like that and have this all fully done. So I think we're going to try and work on that. We did have a little bit of difficulties working on that in the last episode, which if you didn't see it, I recommend you check it out because it was actually kind of amusing. All the things that I could not do to get this done. So, oh, careful. it was just a mess. So I'd recommend you go ahead and check that out. And so what's supposed to happen is when I press this button, the water's going to turn off, and so it'll stop that all flowing, as you can see there. So pretty neat. So that's all going to go down. And then, so if we turn this back on, then it'll just go like normal. This will all flow. Oh, careful. That will all flow over there like that. And so I want it to be able to turn on and off so that when you do that, it's going to bring the water all the way to the end here. And then it'll, of course, drop the water off or on there. So, or not off, but it'll turn on and off over here. And so obviously water doesn't flow that far, which is a problem. And so I was thinking of using observers. And so that will pretty much update the water and do all that. Because you're not really going to see that. Unless you're standing on top of something like the volcano, you're really not going to see that much. It would be cool to be able to turn that off and on. I just realized I put my bow into a dispenser because I was using the other crafting. I didn't even know that could happen. But because it was fully... this is why I have backups. Hold on. That's why I have backup stuff for this. Alright. Well, I just lost a bow. That's kind of annoying. I'll have to get another mending one. This one's infinity, so that'll do. But that's really annoying. Oh no, dude. Unless if I accidentally put it in a chest. I didn't. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, that's why you use classic crafting, so that you don't make that mistake. Oh my god. I'm mad at myself, but I also don't really care that much because I have a backup bow for that. But that means I'm going to have to waste a bunch of XP levels on that. And that's not really a fun thing you have to do because of the crafting system. But that's okay. That's alright. We're cool with that. Kind of. Cool, we're up. Alright, so let's come over to here. And so what we need to do is... so this observer is... Wait, okay, hold on. I need to figure out how these things even work. I forgot already. So it's like... oh, that's not good. That's definitely not what I want that to do. Huh. I don't know how I'm going to do this now. So it seems like water constantly updates it. And so I can't seem to think of another way how I would do this. I don't know. I don't think I can. That's actually really bad. Alright, I might have to completely forget about this idea if I can't think of something, which is really sad. But, I don't know yet. I don't know. That completely threw me off for some reason, and I'm not really sure what to do anymore. Alright, so ideally, I would have been able to do that, and now that looks kind of weird. I need to put the sides on. I realize I should probably do that. I I don't know what to do. There's a lot of water in here. I just realized. But I think... Oop, careful. I'm going to fall in this pit again. I think I'll just have to leave the water always running. So even though if the thing's off, that water will always be on. But I can't seem to do anything about that. Unless you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comments section if you guys have any possible fixes for that. But personally, I'm not very sure. I just need it to activate. So that it kind of tells it, hey, water on, water off, and preferably using the water instead of using redstone. But I guess I could run a redstone line down to some dispensers. I could do that, actually. I'll have to see if I can make that work somehow. That actually looks really cool like that. It just goes in like a lot right there. I think that looks pretty neat. And then from here... That looks pretty cool. I think maybe cobblestone isn't the best, but it still looks kind of nice there like that. And then imagine the water running through that, and it's just pretty good. There we go. So we've gotten this pretty much done. And so I bet it looks really neat. That would look really cool. And so yeah, that'll come all the way down. And yeah, it looks like a circle from there. I mean, from here, I probably should cut it off a little bit more on these. But... that's still really cool. I'm happy with this. And so, assuming that the water works and we can figure out redstone, then we're good. But I'm going to need more redstone dust and probably repeaters and things. And we'll see exactly what kind of stuff we can come up with here on this. Okay. I seem to be... oh my god! Okay. I seem to be having some really bad slime issues over here. Okay. I'm going to leave you there, buddy. I'm gonna just do my own... I need to get redstone over this. Please don't jump on top of me. I'm really scared of that. I'm just I'm just gonna keep him in the corner of my eye. Okay. Yeah, I still need to put glass on the floor. We're low on redstone. Really, really low on redstone. But where did all my redstone go? I bet we have some over at spawn. I'm gonna just go up these stairs. I'm not dealing with you, buddy. Later. See, I bet we have some over at spawn, because we did a lot of redstone stuff there. So if I can find some repeaters and stuff, then we're all set. There's a little bit of redstone. There's some torches and not much. What do we have in these chests? Anything here? No, we don't. Interesting. What's going on with these? I don't know. Anyway. Do we have smooth stone? Doesn't seem like it. There's droppers. There's a observer. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna need some smooth stones. So let's actually go ahead and check these chests. I haven't been here in a little while. So these should probably all be filled up. Whoa, there's a lot of random stuff. How does all this stuff get in here? How are there ferns and I don't even know. You can see some random stuff in here. There's a piece of chicken in there, and that's just interesting. Let's see, anything over here? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. But yeah, so I like how that works. Oh, okay, so we got some maps put on here. And so we are approximately like here. That's pretty much where it is. Or is the brown thing supposed to mark where we are on the map? Alright, anyway, let's just go. Alright, so I'll make a few repeaters really quickly. Like that. There we go, and then a piece of redstone, I believe? Okay, so we got 2. That might be enough if I use them sparingly. And so we'll go ahead and try this. And so if we run a redstone line on the birchwood, I could see it potentially working. And then if we put dispensers at the end, I wouldn't see why that wouldn't work. Alright, I still need to get some sea lanterns up here. It's really dark still. But what I'm gonna do is I'll run the redstone on the inside so that we use a little bit less. And so if we go and also use a redstone torch right here. Okay, and so this will kind of give us a good indicator of when the redstone kind of stops. Okay, just right there-ish. So we'll keep going with this, and we should have enough for 2. Perfect. Okay, so that'll be enough. And then if we go ahead and run some dispensers right on the end here, some redstone right here. Oh, these are all activated. Oh, that actually works really nicely. And so if I do this, ooh, careful. I'll get rid of that water right there. And then if I put in water buckets into this, then we should see that it's going to work. Hopefully. Let's see if I put this down. Nice. There we go. We got some water. That's good. That's good right there. So I kind of wish I could hide the repeater a little better, but I'll take what I can get with that. I mean, at least it's working, so I guess that's kind of okay. So I guess I could line up some dispensers, like on these little things as well, just so that then it could make it look a little bit more realistic up here, I guess, if you're looking down. But it's kind of difficult to work with this, I think, is the problem I'm running into. So yeah, I don't know what I would even do with this section at all. I mean, I guess I could do extra water or something, but yeah, I don't know. Like, if I just put water buckets inside of these, I guess in theory it'll work. So I just do this and put all of these in. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's see, that goes all the way out to here. That one didn't activate for some reason. Let me just do that. Okay, so I guess in theory it'll work. And then let's say I have another one right there, with water bucket in there. It didn't work though. Okay. But I'm still working on it. We'll see what I get. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little thing here. And so if I do this and press this button, everything will turn off at the same time. Nice, it worked. Okay, so then that water's going down, that's going down. That's really cool. All right. So everything's working there, except, whoa, wait, this is still here. Hello? Why are you here? Is there a bucket? Did I just pick up a bucket from this? I don't even know. All right, so let's worry about all of this later. Let's just go ahead and focus on making the building part of this. So it'll be small, but it'll have its own little room and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna have any idea what this is going to look like from underneath, but I'm hoping it'll look cool. And so I'm just gonna have to break some of this redstone temporarily, and we'll figure out. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I didn't do it. All right, it was too early, but I'll see if I can make the redstone look good. But chances are probably not. Ooh, actually, you know what I could do is I could do this as like a daylight sensor activated thing, so it actually turns off at night and then turns on during the day. I think that would actually be really cool as well. I want to use oak wood, but I have no oak wood anywhere. For some reason, I don't have any. Do I have any oak trees I can plant? Maybe? I don't know. I seem to be out of it a lot. I just need to plant more of them. And I can't seem to find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the storage room, but I want to use some on that. That looks okay. That's an okay start, I would say. So I'm gonna need to plant some of these down. Okay, so I've gotten some wood, and I'm kind of starting to put this all together. And so if I have some of the glass on each side, like this. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll make them like 2x3, and do this on each side, and that should work. That. And so then I need light in here. It's really, really dark. So I'll probably put down some more sea lanterns. Maybe in the middle of the room. Maybe like right here. And do it on each of these. Ooh, actually, I want that piece of stone brick. Sometimes I just grab things I totally don't need. But I don't know. I felt like I needed it, but probably not. Alright. So just kind of go ahead, place all these. There we go. That'll be for sure bright enough to light up this whole place. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, that's good. So we have all this in here. It's actually, this floor design I didn't even intend for, but it actually looks kind of cool. And so then we put in some birch like this. And so I have no idea what this looks like from the outside, but from the inside it looks like it will be fine, which is good. Just take a look. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Pretty cool. And then, yeah, that's the design for this. So I press this button, and then it'll all work, and you get the idea there. How do I get out of here? Use slabs for now, and pile out like that. So I'm gonna get an idea from a distance what this looks like. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And so then I need to get back in here, so I'll use more slabs to pile up. Kind of helpful. Just like, yeah, pile up like that. And there. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, they're kind of annoying. There we go. So I need more wood for sure, because this is probably not going to be enough. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine if I just do this. Maybe I'll be good. And then I don't know. I'll continue doing it. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so here's pretty much what I've made at this point. I think it's kind of good. And so I'll have a hole at the top, which I think I might use for a daylight sensor. So maybe I'll have like a daylight sensor mode, and then I'll have just automatic mode, or not automatic, but like, you know what I mean? Like daylight sensor would be automatic and manual, or yeah, automatic, and then this is manual. And so that would work. Is this off or on now? I can't even tell. It's hard to tell from in here. But yeah, I could have a daylight sensor mode, so that would be really neat. So I could do that. I don't know how to make a daylight sensor though. That's the thing. So I'm gonna break this glass for now, so I can just get in and out of here without much struggle. But that glass will be in there eventually. Actually, yeah, I probably want some sort of doorway to get in here so that I can actually do things. So, yeah, I'll think about how I want to do that. But it looks like a ball right there, which is a little weird. Yeah, but I think it looks cool. I think it actually looks pretty neat with that, and then like the whole thing going together. Pretty cool. I like that. There you go. So made a daylight sensor, and I'll put these things away. And so if I have that daylight sensor, and then if I do like I could do a sticky piston underneath it with a redstone block, which is rather expensive, I would say. I could do that. So let's put on a sticky piston, and so that'll just kind of do it so it's completely vertical. And let's see, so redstone block. I think I have some redstone in my inventory, and so that can do something after, probably. I don't know. I mean, I can always decraft the redstone block if I need to. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so if I put the sticky piston, redstone block, and then I can do okay. If I get rid of this button and then put down a piece of redstone. If I had one more of these and did that, so just completely vertical, just keep it super clean, that'd be really neat. So yeah, I bet I could do one more. Let's just kind of check real quick. So then piston, redstone block. Oh, okay, that might not work unless I get rid of this piece of redstone, or if I put the thing up. I gotta move something. That's what I gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna test if a button still works if you do it from here. See if that fully works or not. Looks like it does. I can't tell from here. It looks like it does. I can't tell if the middle column completely in the middle activates or not. But if the water just flows in there, then it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna need a lot more redstone after this, because this is already using up pretty much everything we have at this point. Sadly, so I'll probably have to do some redstone mining, and I haven't done mining in so long now. It feels like I've just had everything I've needed, but I just seem to be low on redstone. Okay, so apparently that still gets activated anyways. So if I put the piston lower, then wait, that doesn't even make sense. Huh, okay, I don't understand that logic. But honestly, I don't understand a lot of things in this game anyways. So that makes me really curious what's going to happen to the piston up top here. I'm not really a great redstone person, so I honestly don't know. Okay. And so, let's see. What's happening? Oh, so that's activated? Because that's on. And then, since it's about to turn night, that'll be off. I think this will throw me off because it's going to be really confusing. So that should be off. It's still on. Maybe it's because it's night. I can't tell now. I can't even hear the game, so I don't know. It's still on. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. But I bet what I could do instead is just use a bunch of slime blocks with this block attached to it. And then that easily solves the problem of having to use multiple pistons, which is actually great. I don't know why I didn't think of that at first, but I have so many slime balls. That's such a good use. Where are they? Where are my slime balls anyway? Okay. So pistons off. And block of redstone. That's really simple redstone right there. That doesn't even need much. Actually, that means I can just have this piece of redstone in the center. Like this. Actually, that'll activate everything. So if I can save a slime block by doing this. Like this. Slime block redstone thing. And piece of redstone right there. Hey, wait a minute. There we go. And so, I don't know how we'll make it so it deactivates the automatic mode. I don't know yet. But that'll work. And so if I flick this on, that'll automatically, yeah, awesome. Alright, so now everything's on. Correct? Correct. Alright. And so that should just automatically do its thing, which is already cool by itself. And so now that should turn all this off. Oh, it doesn't. Why does it? Oh, because it has to activate twice. Oh, that's right. Observers. Observers. I still have one of those. Alright, this what was once simple redstone became much less simple. Okay. So this should do things now. That should turn on the water, turn it off. Nice. Turned it off. Turn it on. Nice. So that doesn't even require a redstone block, which is perfect. Nice. I'm going to replace that wood, though, because the wood's kind of ugly. What's a very mechanical looking block that is not a slime block? What's a good block to use? I'll use the red thing. There we go. Red concrete. There we go. And so that does what we need it to do, which is perfect. There we go. Now that will be fully working for that. So that'll activate those as they should be. Except that they're inverted, so I need to quickly turn that off and fix this. But it'll be fully working soon, I bet. There we go. So there's the fountain working over there. Or not fountain, but the water wheel. And this is all on, so that's good. That all works perfectly. Cool. So that turns it off and on. Pretty neat there. Okay. So that's good. And then, other than that, I don't know if I need any other sort of control for here, so there can be like 3 different things to activate. I don't think we need that though. Okay, so this thing is fully working. I figured out how a daylight sensor works, so it is working. It's all good. I was kind of a little dumb before, so right now it's in daylight sensor mode, and so it'll do that automatically. If I want to turn that off, there we go. Now daylight sensor won't matter. I can just turn it off and on at will. So right now it's going to be permanently on, unless if I activate it otherwise. So pretty cool stuff there, I see. So I think that's what I want this thing to do, and I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Alright, so what I also want to do, I think I mentioned this before, but I want to have it so that, I don't know why I came down here for buttons. I'm dumb. But what I want to do is have it so that I can shoot at the buttons on the outside, and so those will activate it as well, so I don't have to go inside of there. So if I just want to change it through that, then I can do that. And so it'll just, it won't have any effect on the daylight sensor. It'll just keep doing its thing. It'll just be inverted. And so if I want to do that, I can do that. And so let's go ahead and set that up. And so I just need to put some buttons on the outside, which I think I want to do about 2 or 3. And so it gives you the option to change it at will for whatever reason you want to. So let's get some buttons, and we'll put them on the cobblestone bits. Right. Hold on. This is going to be a little difficult to do, but I have it in mind. So let's just go ahead and do this, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I got so much going on here, it's pretty crazy. So I got a lock mechanism, I got activate, I got switch it on, so that it'll be either daylight or night mode, or what is it, daylight automatic thing. And so I want to try and see if I can have it so it tells me from the outside which mode it's in, whether it's in automatic or manual mode. I think would be really helpful. So I don't know how I'll do that, because right now it doesn't tell me at all. But if I had some sort of redstone lamps that went off and told me, would be great. But it tells me it's in lock mode. Oops. I'll show you guys how it tells me it's in lock mode, but that one's a pretty easy one to detect. So that one happened to work out, of course, which is good. So when it's in lock mode, all these lamps will be on, and they'll stay on. And so from the outside, you'll just see that this is on. Tells me, okay, so somebody put it in lock mode or whatever, and so nothing will change unless you unlock it. So helpful there, pretty helpful. So I'll go ahead and turn that off like that, and so that will then do things, I'm sure. Okay, let's go ahead and press this button so that then, there we go. So it'll be on again. Perfect, but it's all working, and that's really cool. So yeah, cool kind of thing we got going on there. I believe it's in automatic mode right now. Is it? Yes, it is. So it's in automatic mode here. So I could use how this redstone's on and have that tell me, and like have some sort of redstone lamp thing. I don't really know, but I want some sort of way to tell me, because I don't want to be confused sometimes when it doesn't do the thing I expect it to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch it on from down here. Let's say we want to turn this thing off for whatever reason, or invert it. There we go. And so as you can see, the water's going down, water's gone over there, water's gone here. And so it's really slow for this stuff to go down, that's for sure. But I really like that. That's really cool. And so it'll take, you know, obviously the cooldown of shooting the arrow so that you can't just spam it, of course, which is good. But it shows you from all sides when it's on or when it's being changed. And so it looks like because that arrow's on there, and since it's turning night, it's actually not going to change it. So yeah, something to keep in mind there. Okay, so I filled in this kind of bottom section here, and there's a piece of cobblestone missing in there. I should fix that. So at some point soon, we'll end up making a building on this side, and so this will just kind of be everything here, just some sort of building to connect the water wheel to, which would be helpful, so we can do that. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. That's really cool, of course. So that might be good enough for today's episode. Like, the amount of progress we made on that is pretty good. So it's pretty much done. I'll do something with that down there at some point. It looks like you dug down more. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so we can do something with that, but it's fully working. You can see down there. Of course, I want to probably replace the dirt and make everything look nice eventually as well. But for now, I'm happy with this. I need to light up this thing because this thing's really dark. It's still stuff to do, of course, but it's coming along. I'll probably do it, you know, sometime soon. I'll probably finish this project, and that'll be a really cool finished addition to the base to have and fully working and everything. I mean, the thing works. It's just making it look nice, and that's what we. Oh, there we go. We just saw it turn on. Sorry, I'm still really excited about that. That's just really cool, if you ask me. But if you guys did enjoy the video, of course, make sure you do leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you guys want to see more videos like these in your subscription feed, then be sure you hit the subscribe button, and you'll see them daily on your subscription feed. You'll see the next episode every Wednesday and every Saturday. And anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace out.